So the other day I was watching a video, and it was just yesterday, and this man was going around the store saying, if you can recite the 10 Commandments off the top of your head, I'll give you $500 cash. Nobody but one woman knew all 10 of the commandments, and the woman that knew it, she only knew 9 of them, and she still got paid for just knowing 9 out of the 10. So today we're going to go over God's 10 commandments, okay? And this is going to be the commandment video for today. Commandment number 1. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. Commandment number 2. You shall not make for yourself a carved image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. So that also tells us something. That tells us that there is water underneath the earth. So just whoever does the deep Bible study, like Bible scholars, definitely write that down. The Bible reveals a lot of things. Anyways, verse 5, it says, commandment 3. It says, you shall not bow down to them or serve them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers of the children to the third and the fourth generation of those who hate me. The word jealousy has just been running rampant in every situation today. I'll get into it later. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. So don't just go around saying God's name without meaning behind it, because he doesn't appreciate that. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath day to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, you or your son or your daughter or your manservant or your female servant or your livestock or the sojourner who's within your gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested on the 7th day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. So even the creator of all things took a break. So you should too. That right there is for somebody. It says, honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. So no matter what your parents do to you, no matter how your relationship was, you still have to honor your parents. And I've learned that myself. You could have the most estranged relationship with your mom or your dad, but honor your parents regardless. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. He's definitely heavy on adultery in this season. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. Let me repeat that one more time. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male servant, or his female servant, or his ox, or his donkey, or anything that is your neighbor's. Whatever you see that someone else has, do not covet that. That is one of God's 10 commandments. We learn these in grade school. Don't covet what someone else has. Anyways, that is God's laws, statutes, and commandments for today. And it's just a nice little refresher, because a lot of us really heard the 10 commandments watching the story of Moses in that Disney cartoon. But yeah, that's the commandment video for today. I love you guys. Talk soon. Y'all will.